Hey, Black Belt Collector, back with another Marvel figure. Continuing on with the Marvel Knights Mindless One Build-A-Figure wave. So, kind of at the last few here that I wasn't super excited for, including this version of Luke Cage. This isn't really the version that I wanted for my shelf, but I definitely wanted to build the Mindless One. So, this is like the old school classic Power Man Luke Cage. I prefer sort of the more modern where he doesn't have the, the jacket and the chain and the headband and all that, but that's okay. Gotta get him if you want the Build-A-Figure piece. Let's pull him out right here. Really excited to finally build this thing. Just have a couple more figures to go. So he comes with some hands. Yeah, so a lot of times I cut all that out, but I'm not going to drag this video out. This isn't one that I'm super excited for, so. There he is, out of the packaging. So the figure itself, I've heard pretty rough things about, that his articulation kind of sucks. So, this is probably one that I'll sell off. Hopefully one day I'll get a more modern looking Luke Cage to go with my Daredevil shelf. But for now, this guy is fine for what he is. So I do like the head sculpt. I like how the band is actually like indented into his hair, Of course, I like the muscular chest and everything. The aesthetic looks cool. A lot of times I'm not real excited for certain figures, and then once I get them and start playing around with them, I become more excited. So hopefully that's what will happen with this guy. Yeah, nice, pinless, nothing feels too stiff or too loose. He feels pretty solid. So no power effects, of course, because his power doesn't really, give you room to have a power effect. His power is basically he has invulnerable skin. So it's a really cool power. That's definitely one that I would want to have in real life. Unbreakable skin. And of course, he's super, super strong. Yeah, he feels pretty solid all around. I would prefer if it was like a real chain. You could always maybe, yeah, it's just kind of sitting there loosely, I think. So you could just pull this thing. You could probably pop him off right here, pull this thing off and put a real chain on if you wanted to. Kind of like I did for Necron, for the McFarlane figure. I added some chains to it. Yeah, he's got the nice gauntlets here. The bunched up shirt look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. He comes with a couple of hands if you don't want him to have fists. But yeah, I'd probably display him with his fists. That's what he does. He punches people in the face. So just not my favorite look for the figure, but maybe we'll get like a modern Luke Cage, Jessica Jones 2-pack. That would be cool. That is just the version that I'm more familiar with. Like the Brian Michael Bendis run, and then, from there on is kind of my era of comics, when I really got into comics as an adult. So anyway, yeah, there he is. Nice and short, keep it simple. Next up, we'll have Lady Bullseye, which I'm going to do the Build-A-Figure after that, so super excited. All right, see y'all then.